before I start doing and prepping dinner, I need to get this out, which is an oven. It's a Pomoli oven that I'm going to use on top of this stove. Where does that go to? When I'm ready for it, it's basically going to go on here, like so, and that's just my little oven for today. I've got this beautiful rack of lamb here. It's been butchered lovely. I don't have to do anything to it. And I'm just going to oil it and pretty simply season it before giving it a fry off and then going on with the next stage. I've got a few bits and bobs here. I've got this is rosemary straight from my garden. Got some parsley here as well, and some garlic also. And I've got a new toy to play with, so I'll show you it in just a second. And just get all this ready. So the new toy is this. It's like a manually pull string powered blender, I guess. So I'm going to start off with some breadcrumbs. They're panko. I think you're supposed to use more kind of fresh, really. Some parsley, and there's some of that rosemary there. Get in some of that garlic also. A bit of salt. And then on goes the lid. Oh, it has to line up. There we go. And then you got this. Probably easier for me to just hold it. He says. Right, so we've got some whole grain mustard, and that's going to be like our binder. So just going to spread that all over. And then on top of that, this does seem to have done a pretty good job. Right, I've just noticed this hasn't got the thermometer on for some reason. Must have taken it off, put it on the other one. Here is our lamb in some foil because I didn't have a tray the right size for this oven. Now it's just a waiting game. I've got some water on to boil. I'm going to do some mash with this, and that's going to be instant mash just to kind of make things easier with having so much on top of the stove. But may have another flock. They're outside at the moment, so they are freezing. Right, our water's boiled, so do our mash. This is the Idahoan. Don't know if you can see that. Very nice for instant mash. And we're definitely going to need more water than that. You just don't want to add too much is the thing. Right, I guess we should give this a go. A little bit scared. It should be about medium. Ooh, yes. Not bad looking. Ooh, yes, I'll take that. So here's my plate. Obviously I'm going to get to the rest of the lamb, but you know, I just wanted it to serve up nicely. I had the stove going quite high to do the cooking, so I'm quite hot, hence being in the t-shirt now. And Idahoan mash is lovely. Don't care what anyone says about instant mash, Idahoan, try it. Right, our lamb, I'll put a little bit of mash on there. Bit of the crust on its own. Ooh, yeah. I did bring a lemon with me, but I didn't bring any kind of zester, so couldn't really be bothered with it. That is damn good. Just look at that. Perfect. That was gourmet. Well, I am absolutely stuffed. I had the whole rack, and well, it's a rack of ribs. It's single serving, isn't it? That was very, very nice. Oh, I'm gonna finish my beer, relax for a minute, and then I have to get breakfast on, basically. It's a kind of a terrine, a ham hock terrine. I wanted to do head cheese, but it's a bit impractical for one, it's a bit impractical for camping, so we'll just do like a ham hock terrine today. And then we're going to put it outside, maybe in the truck, to cool off overnight, and we'll see what we have. I've been processing down a few vegetables. They're just old things that were in the fridge. Some onions, some carrots, some celery, there's some garlic there as well. And this we're going to mix in with our pork for letting it boil down. Right, so this is my ham hock, or pork shank, goes by different names. So we're going to put in some of that onion. Don't want to overcrowd it. Some of the carrot and garlic. The celery. Also got some bay leaves, some peppercorns. I'll add the salt in later. I need to add the water. And to do this I've had to bring a saucepan from home because I haven't got a big enough camping one. And that's going on for, God, 2.5, 3 hours. So we'll see how it goes. My pork's simmering away quite nicely. It's been going for nearly 2 hours, I think, so half hour to an hour left, and I'll be able to do the rest of that business. Yeah, just been chilling out and stuff. Had another beer. Probably have a cuppa in a minute. I haven't got any hot chocolate with me. I didn't have any, so it'll have to be a tea before bed. But I do have some crepes with the chocolate Nutella stuff on. So I'll probably have one of them. It's been pretty peaceful here. Not heard the deer yet. Last time I was in this spot, I've camped here once before. There was a whole herd come past me there. There's a lot on this estate, and I was on like a raised bed tent thing last time I was here in this spot. And that was a couple of months ago now. I know stuff was green, certainly wasn't white. But yeah, liking it. Like the tent, like the stove, liking the spot. Well, it's been a long old time since I last spoke to you guys, and my pork should be, yeah, looks pretty cooked to me. You're pretty steaming up. I need to take the veg out of here and just reduce this down a little. Okay, that's just going on to reduce a bit. I've just opened the window a little above it just to let the steam escape. So that liquid should have the gelatin and fat from here, because you've got the bone in here as well. Now I need to just pick through here and get some nice chunks of this meat. Look at that, beautiful. And fill a tureen, which is a loaf pan basically. I've pulled the good meat off and I'm going to give that a good seasoning. I'm also going to add in some whole grain mustard there. Just give that a good mix. That is looking lovely. So, my little loaf pan here for one. I'm going to decorate the top with some orange slices I've just cut. I saw someone do that. And start adding in the pork or ham or whatever you would like to call it. I will be saving whatever's over as well, don't you worry. Now I'm going to pour the reduced liquid on top. Sorry, this is the only way around I can do it. I know you can't see properly. Put some more cling film over the top there. Just press that down. And this I think I'm going to go put in the truck, so it kind of sets. Probably freeze as well, but no biggie. Oh, well, that was a busy time. Just put the tureen, plural, actually I used the bowl as well, in the truck. Probably be frozen in the morning, but might make it easier to slice. Not sure how cold it's getting tonight. It's probably not as cold as it's been the last couple of nights. Yeah, I had to tidy up and my kettle is on. I need a brew before my bed. Oh, that's hot. I've got my tea. I've got my chocolate crepe. Pick them up on the way. It's been a very pleasant evening. Considering how cold it is outside, it's just, you know, so comfortable in here. What I might do is stack up some wood in the stove and see how long I can keep it going, closed right down tonight. I did a similar thing with their last one. I obviously had the embers from the evening in there, but put a piece of oak and one of them 1 hour fire logs in there, closed it right down, and that was still a bit warm, like 8 in the morning next day. So I might try something similar. Right, I'm going to have this and get off to bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning for some tureen.